Hey Libra, welcome to Queen Airbender Tarot. Today we are going to do your beginning of December general love reading. Now keep in mind these are general readings, which means they cannot possibly apply to every single person that's watching. But if you would like a personal reading, all of the information will be left in the description box below. In case you're new to the channel, welcome, come on in. And in case you're returning, thank you for joining me again today. And I hope that you're doing well. I'm laughing because I feel like a robot, like somebody may just be living, just going through the motions. Like I feel like it was a pause in the delay. That I literally seem like a robot, like somebody who's just kind of going through the motions. They feel like something is very routine in their life. It's interesting because even as I talk, I'm always seeing like visions or hearing songs and things like that. So I just had to put that out there, okay? So with that being said, as I'm speaking about songs, okay, so this time into your message. So the song that I heard was What's Best for You by Trey Songz. I'll leave the link to that song in the description box below, so you can listen to it following reading if you so choose to. Now. What I heard was somebody is coming up with a lame ass excuse about why you two should break up or why things aren't working. When in reality, what I will say is lame. Because I feel like they don't want to hurt your feelings, or you don't want to hurt their feelings. If you're in a relationship, right, and it feels like things are boring, that is the case, like things feel very robotic, and I feel like somebody wants out or somebody wants some type of change, but they don't know how to express it. That's really what I'm getting, because in the song he says, I only want what's best for you, not about what I need, not about what I want, blah 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 blah. It's basically like the whole it's not you, it's me thing. Like they're welcoming the blame, the finger being pointed at them. But in reality, somebody wants to go in a different direction. Again, this could either be your love interest or you. But I feel like they're going about it in a really lame way. Like instead of being very direct and very blunt, they feel like they're pacifying the situation by not being hurtful. But I feel like something direct and blunt needs to be brought out. And I do feel like somebody is trying to not hurt someone's feelings, because I did see the Three of Swords. That's that card of heartbreak, sorrow, sadness, grief, depression, feeling stabbed, like literally a dagger to the heart. And that is your element, right, Swords? So somebody could be doing this to you, or you could be the one who's coming up with some type of lame excuse for why, why something has to end. But it's taking me back to what I was saying with that whole robotic type of breakdown thing. Somebody feels like the relationship is just becoming too redundant, too routine, it's boring. And they feel like an asshole to break up with someone for that, because it's like, okay, what do you want me to do? Do wake up every morning with a different routine, wake up in the morning planning like several different trips, and just what do you want? Because I feel like somebody is more grounded, more earthy, more fixed. You may be dealing with a fixed sign, a Leo, Scorpio, Aquarius, or a Taurus. And another person wants more excitement. Like somebody is very bored easily in relationships. But instead of just saying that, they kind of take the pussy way out, if you will. That's what I'm hearing. I'm just telling you I'm hearing. Somebody's just taking a little, okay. Let's see, because I don't want to speak too much on it, but that's overall, that's the message that I'm getting. Like somebody is taking, they think they're being nice by not just saying it so bluntly because they know it's going to hurt somebody's feelings, but it's actually like a cycle. This is a secular thing that someone goes through. Like they get in relationships and then they get bored and then they run and then they wonder why they can't find love. It's like because you're not addressing the situation at hand. So you're going to keep going through the same cycle. I'm literally seeing like cycles, okay? So let's see. We're going to change the card at the top and the bottom of the deck. And as always, there's absolutely no reversals in either one of my decks. So once I start shuffling, if I get reversals, I will read it as such. So now currently at the bottom of your general energy deck, absolutely. Three of Wands. Okay, the Three of Wands is typically about waiting for your ships to come in. But I'm going to tell you, somebody already feels as though this situation is a little tumultuous. You see how the water is splashing, and do you see how the boat is coming in his direction, because that's the front of the boat, but it's veering in a different direction. Like somebody is already interested in going in a different direction. Some of you all have strong fire in your chart, or you could be dealing with a fire sign, Leo, Sag, Aries, Sun, Moon, Rising, or Venus. Because that's a big bit. That's a big ship. Like somebody has really built the relationship up and made someone feel that they were going to go forward and build further. Because the Three of Wands is looking towards the future. He's looking towards the future. But here's the thing. He's still turned his back on two of these wands. So you and this person could have been dating for 2 years, 2 months, or the last 2 weeks or 2 months ago, this person could have been acting a little weird towards you, or you towards them. Yeah, because I just literally just heard, why you acting weird with me? Somebody's not acting like how they typically do. Okay, it's like some type of change or shift in the dynamic. Because again, I'm going to say this boat is headed in his direction, but now it's veering in a different one. Okay. So yeah, let's see what we get for you guys today. Okay. So we're going to shuffle the deck upright a couple of times until we get you guys Major Arcana, which will be the Justice card. We will get the card that comes before and the card that comes after, and then we'll get clarifiers for both. Okay. So let's part the deck randomly. I'm telling you, somebody has their eye on someone new, or they want a brand new start. And ooh, and it's interesting because this is not, is it? It is a koi fish. You do, I believe you have 2 koi fish right here. And you know the saying, like, don't act coy with me. Like, this person is totally acting coy with you, or you're acting coy with this person. Somebody already has their eye on a new love interest, because Aces of Cups typically talks about brand. First of all aces are something new. But then you see how big this cup is. Like, somebody is really interested in moving on to something new. They've been thinking about it for a while, I feel like, or interested in this person for a minute, probably a couple of months, because you have these moon cycles here. You see how the fish are circling around the base of this, which means, you know, they've already shown interest or expressed interest or had some type of contact. But then also you see how the eye is right over the cup and the cup has water coming out of it. Somebody, again, could say that this person is very emotional, because all this moon energy, the moon talks about your emotions. So you may know that you're dealing with an emotional person, or this person may feel like you're very emotional and you will cry. You see how the eyes connected, and this could be like tears. And they want to, like I said, they want to avoid hurting your feelings, or vice versa. Yeah, because I'm hearing, don't act coy with me. That is, it looks like a Japanese with koi fish. That's what I'm getting. Somebody's trying to act coy with you. In other words, acting as if they're just not being direct. They're not being forthright is what I'm getting. Okay. So, and you know what? You had a lot of Cancer and fire in your pre-shuffle. Cancer, Leo, Sag, Aries, and we did see that so much here now. Yeah. You got the 8 of Wands. Fast-moving communication coming out of the blue unexpectedly. So I feel like this message is going to come to somebody very unexpectedly. Like, somebody may have felt like things were fine, the relationship was going good, and then all of a sudden someone's like, you know what, I just don't feel like I'm ready, or I don't feel like I'm a good partner to you. Because I don't feel like this person will come out and say, I'm ready, I'm not ready. I feel like this person will more so be like, I feel like you're just too good for me. I feel like I'm not ready. My money's not ready. My emotional state is not ready. I haven't completely healed from some old wounds. And it's like it's coming completely out of the blue. Okay? So let's go through the deck and find your, yeah, this person wants to give to someone else. Ace of Wands, a passionate exchange, something brand new. And then you have Queen of Swords, someone being cut off. So this could be you. You have some strong fire in your chart also. So again, a Justice card, and then a card that comes before. And see, this is going to happen soon because I didn't get that far in the deck. I feel like for a lot of you all, it's going to be you making this decision, okay? Because right in the front, you have the 6 of Cups, and then right behind you, you have the Ace of Swords, truth, clarity, knowledge, and wisdom. And directly behind that, you got the Hangman, Major Arcana, definite energy. Could be dealing with a Piscean. But the Hangman is someone who's hanging in a situation because there's possibly some type of something that's keeping you guys bound. You may live with this individual. You may have a child with this person. You guys may have some joint assets, some emotional attachment, some guilt, you know, things like that, because there's different chains, and all these chains could represent some other reason or some specific reason that's keeping you guys bound to this person, or this person bound to you. Okay, so let's see what we got here. You have the 6 of Cups. That's a card of a soulmate, but it's also a card of someone that you have history with. You could have been with this person for 6+ years. Again, I'm getting a strong Cancer energy. Some of you guys could have met this person in June of Cancer season, or you could be dealing with a June Cancer. And then you have the Ace of Swords, truth, clarity, knowledge, and wisdom. And it's coming right behind you guys' card. So it's kind of giving me the vibe that you all may have either felt like this person is not really your soulmate. Because I always tell you guys, sword up, yes, sword down, no. And even though the card is upright, so that means it's in its highest vibration, but the sword is down. So some of you all could have come to some conclusion that when you connected with this person, you didn't really see them for who they are because she's blindfolded. But you're starting to weigh out your options and weigh out the pros and cons, and you're kind of like, yeah, no, this person is not it. And instead of being completely honest, because again, even though the card is upright, the sword is down. And instead of being completely honest and telling this person like, yeah, you not it, some of you all may be kind of allowing, you know, trying to find a way to pacify the situation. Again, if you know it's not you, and this is someone who's been saying this to you, apply it to how that fits, okay? Bottom of the deck, yeah. Some of you guys could be dealing with a Taurus, another Major Arcana. Okay, you have the Hierophant, that's a spouse, that's a companion, that's a life partner, that's traditional relationships, and that's a fixed sign, Taurus. Like I said, some of you guys could be dealing with someone who is very fixed in nature, and that's just not for you. That's just not your boot. So you may be sticking around because yes, it is stable, but here's the thing, and I didn't see this, and you see I'm got one of my hands free here, so I'm not shuffling cards now. Got the Hangman, but right up under it, Nine of Pentacles, single woman, single man. Somebody wants to be free of this. I'm really getting that. Excuse me. So, let's power up the deck so we can shuffle. Yeah, somebody wants a brand new start elsewhere. That's really what I'm getting here. My apologies, I had to answer the door. So, yeah, somebody already has an interest and they want to start something somewhere else. Very interested in someone else, definitely sexually. Because I always tell you guys, like, literally, the tip of this wand looks like a penis head. So somebody already has some type of interest. Also, I'm going to be honest. I'm getting right here that somebody may have gotten, especially for the newer relationships, this may have been something that just started off sexually. And somebody's trying to build up to something more, you know, long-term. Because the Hierophant is talking about long-term commitment and marriage. That's a very strong marriage card. So let's see what we get for you guys. Yeah, somebody wants, see, and it's interesting because you got the Six of Cups here upright, but then you have the Six of Cups in reverse. So I'm gonna say again, ooh, yeah, now you have this in reverse. So I'm gonna say again, somebody may have, and I feel like it's you, may have felt like this person was your soulmate and marriage material, but pay attention to this. And this is two different, this is the same card, but look at the energies. You only have the two children here, but here you have these two people. And then there's a third party right here. That's what I'm saying. Somebody is already interested in someone else, possibly. Instead of just saying that and hurting someone's feelings, I feel like they're playing the blame game, but they're pointing at themselves. Like they're just saying that I'm wrong, I'm wrong, I'm wrong. Yeah, and I said pointing at yourself, and then you got Six of Wands. You see how he's the center of attention. People are celebrating him. He's on his high horse, and all the attention's on him. Yeah, somebody's pointing at themselves. And then you have another six, so you had Six of Cups twice and then Six of Wands, 3 6 6 6 6. So some of you guys could be dealing with a Capricorn because that does connect with the energy of the devil also, and not literally like the devil, but some of y'all may look at this person like the devil. But also I'm just getting a vibe of, so overall, I don't want to sound redundant, okay? Overall, somebody feels as though they want the easiest route out. Period. That's what I'm getting there, okay? But they want to get up out of this thing quick. Knight of Wands. Fast moving. This is the fastest moving night in the whole entire deck of tarot. So, yeah. Somebody wants out. Let's get a clarifier for the Six of Cups. And I'm laughing because it's like, with that specific night, those eyes are crazy and wild. Like somebody knows that they, somebody knows that they want out of a decision. Look, a situation. Look at that. You got the Tower in reverse. But someone is trying to avoid an ending because they're not sure what to do. You have two women here who are blindfolded. Somebody doesn't see how they could do it, how they could communicate this. They don't see how they can do it because so is communication and mental. And even though this person wants to speak because the swords are up, their arms are crossed, so they haven't. So for a lot of y'all, this person hasn't said this yet or hasn't communicated this, or you haven't. Because again, this is your element also, right? And that makes a lot of sense. Because like I said, even though this sword is up, the card is upright, the sword is down. Which mimics this, because even though those swords are up, her arms are crossed. Which means this communication has not been had for some of you all yet. Let's get a clarifier for the Ace of Swords. Again, you have the Tower in reverse. Again, Tower is an unexpected ending that's coming out of the blue. Scorpio also, Aries energy in reverse. Like I said, it hasn't happened yet for some of you all. But there is somebody who's contemplating it for sure. Yeah, look at this. The Lovers in reverse. Yeah. So some of you guys, you do have a lot of air energy here. Some of you all could be dealing with a fellow air sign, specifically a Gemini. But again, lovers, outside of it being Gemini, that's a couple, that's a union, soulmates of such. In reverse, it's like that's a breakup. Okay, so someone is not being truthful about a breakup or that they want to break up. Nonetheless, okay, any card that Major Arcana comes with trumps it, right? So with this being in reverse, it's like it's not a right, so they're not on the same wavelength. You guys are not on the same page. So there's going to be some type of breakup for some of you all. For a lot of y'all, this may have happened in the recent past, but I do feel like it's going to have an effect on your current because You have her upright, which means this, for some of you all, this has not happened yet. This communication has not been had yet. But I'm telling you right now, for some of you all, there's an impending breakup. And that's not, I'm not trying to be negative. I'm just telling you, if it's not you doing this, I kind of feel like for a lot of y'all, this is something new. So you would want to know this so that you're not over investing or trying to build something with someone only for them to not be truthful with you, is what I'm getting here. Okay? So Libra, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus in the visuals. As always, I'm going to ask that you continue to like, share, and subscribe. And until next time, take care. Bye.